Hi, good morning everyone. We're group number 10 and we're going to do the topic of motivation with my team member Narendra and Andy. I'm going to do the first part of introduction, the meaning of motivation in workplace. What is motivation? So the motivation is what drives people, what people's desires are, and it could be a financial needs, the need for rewards, or people's own desire to achieve something. There are a couple of factors that drives people. It could be people's passion, people's need for money and their security, or even the need for recognition. So the motivation is highly related to a human's behavior. That's why a manager pays close attention to the motivation in order to get a high performance for employee. It could drive up to a higher productivity, a good culture, customer service, good reputation, and also a good outcome of KPI. And next part, I'm going to introduce my team member Narendra to introduce the next part.
Thanks, Farong, for the quick introduction. Now let's look at how managers can instill motivation in their employees. I'm going to talk about more about coaching. We all know motivation is important, and motivated employees can be assets to any organization as they're more focused on the objectives of the organization. How can a manager motivate employee? There are various factors like monetary and non-monetary factors. We are going to focus more on coaching. What is coaching? Coaching is a two-way process that involves conversation, questioning, and suggestion. Team feels motivated as their opinions are being valued. Coaching is helping somebody unlock their skills, which improves performance. Through coaching, you share your views and ideas and also give opportunity to your team to think out of the box. Now let's take an example of Google. At Google, every employee who is involved in G2G program, that's Googler to Googler, they dedicate a portion of their time to coach and give training to the team. 80% of all internal trainings at Google are done through the G2G community. It's pretty simple. You trust your employees, you give them tools, you help them to connect to the bigger picture, and then you see the magic, how they connect, how they take initiatives, how they are more creative and thus achieve the desired outcome. Hence, it's obvious that the top companies in Silicon Valley today, be it Facebook, be it Google, they're adopting coaching for better performance and rapid growth. My friend Andrea now will speak about some theories on motivation.
Thank you so much. So we have a few of several, actually millions theory of motivation. Firstly, I would like to talk about McGregor's theory, like theory X and theory Y. That kind of motivation is like, it's more about the management level, how to motivate the people around there. For example, IBM has before like the theory X, which is like a tight control, and they had a dress code. That's killing out the motivation, or they're killing the personality, the creativity. That's why Louis Gerstner changed to theory X to theory Y, because it's IBM technology, but it's more need creativity and the self-motivation. The other one is John Holland, which occupations is matched with your personality. So more focusing on the people types, what kind of personality and what kind of job is perfect for you. Have 6 types. Realistic, which is more mechanical and how you handle the tools. Or the investigator, like IT programmer, like they love to solve problems and thinking. There is the artistic, the more like the people who love to design the things. And the social or helper, it's like the human resource management. They also all around and help the employees and keep their motivation on a high level. And then there is the salespersons or enterprising. They more a financial perspective, so more about like how they can sell the products that they're more fitting in. And let's see the organizer type or conventional. There is the accounting. There is more like specific jobs they have to do. Usually the first 3 letters give a great direction for people what occupation is going to be fit for you. And let's talk about more theories, and that's Furgan is going to talk about more about it.
Thank you, Andy. And now next part, I'm going to talk about the difference between content theory and process theory. So in the content theory, it means that a more internally driven, and there are a couple of well-known theories. There is Maslow's theory, Heisenberg theory, Adamford's theory, and McLander's theory. So it basically means that a human's needs is unique and it's driven internally by their own requirements and needs. And now I'm going to talk about the Abraham's theory. So a human is driven by its psychology, its need for safety, need for love, and need for self-esteem, and need for self-actualization. So for example, some company would give a form for employee to fill out how satisfied they are in the company, in order to also evaluate how much they can perform in a company. So the next part is about the process theory. So process theory, it means how the process works and sustains over time. So there's four main process theory: reinforcement theory, expectancy theory, equity theory, and goal setting. So in 21st century, managers are trying to use both theories together in order to drive employees' performance and get more productivity and have more competitive advantage in the company. And then next part, let's do the conclusion.
Thank you guys. So now we have seen various theories on motivation. We have seen how individuals are motivated by scope of elements, and these are distinctive for everybody, right from valuing their perspectives and opinions, opening new doors of opportunities, creating extraordinary atmosphere at work, are all motivating factors. Now, for example, if we have to apply Maslow's principle of needs or the theory of motivation in the organization today, if employee needs are met, obviously the employees will be more satisfied. It will lead to more employee satisfaction, employee retention, and cohesive teams. So yes, motivation is one important factor in the organizations today. Now let's talk about two recommendations for motivation at workplace. One, ask them what they are looking for from work. Simply knowing that the manager is interested in goals will make the employee feel better about the job. Try to get feedback about the previous task that was assigned to them, what they loved about it, and what aspect of that can be repeated so that they are more motivated. Give them flexibility. Enable them to work from home occasionally. It will make their life easy, and it demonstrates that the organization is believing in them, trusting them. This may not work for everybody, but it may fit in certain kind of jobs. So that's about motivation. Thank you so much.
Thank you.